Hello everyone, and welcome to scenario mode. So we'll jump straight on in then, so we're going to do the final scenario of this championship title group then, of course. Safety first it's called.
Finish the race in 7th or above to become the World Drivers' Champion.
And there we go then, so it's quite a long bit. We'll see if I can read without making any mistakes. I'm not good at this obviously. What a season it's been so far. You've outshone your competitors with consistent point scoring throughout. You now have the opportunity. See, I've already messed up. You now have the opportunity to come away from the Grand Prix of Americas as the World Drivers' Champion, but you must finish the race in 7th or above. Unfortunately, you spin the car in the first lap and are way down in 16th, but a safety car incident bunches the pack back together. Seize the chance to overtake, reach 7th, and win the championship. So then, look at the leaderboard there. Bit of a glitch. Something's gone on the weird there. The guy in the head's miles ahead, and there's two unknown people in the second. But we're in Red Bull then. The Circuit of Americas, of course, safety first is called then. So I've had a spin, unlike me. But I'm not sure then if it's going to be actually a safety car period or it's going to be the end of a safety car period. We'll see.
If the Red Bull driver can take advantage of this safety car period and use it to get himself into 7th or higher, then he'll be bringing home the Drivers' Championship today. Safety car is coming in this lap. Here we go!
There we go then, so down to P16, so it is in this lap, so it's not quite in just yet. And it is of course intermediate conditions as well, and it is actually just come in. This is the, oh no, it's not the final corner. What am I saying? This is the safety car period then. I'll go to lean of course. I need to try and catch up to these guys, and it's making me back off, come on. Remember it did this in Monza, didn't it? I need to bunch up to them, come on. Come on, I don't know why they do this. I've got my throttle absolutely flat to the floor. My foot is flat on the throttle hard. All the way through that corner it was. It's auto braking me the whole way. I need the purple lap somehow. Not sure that works out in a safety car period. My foot is still absolutely flat, and we are now caught up to the pack. I look at the inside of Bottas. Oh, what? I was joking. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to restart. I'm not having that. Oh, I don't think it would have been a win with a penalty in hand. That's ridiculous. I was only joking, Bottas. Calm down. God's sake. Can't believe that. I thought, oh, it's okay, it won't let me get past him, but obviously my strategy worked better than I thought. Actually, look at the minimap. Look, the safety car is miles ahead there. You see the black dot, a bit wide there. So it's actually the pack being munched up by the lead driver at the moment. Bunch up nice and tight, and again I'm tempted to do the same thing on Bottas, but better not. We'll go to Rich then. No, we won't. We'll go to Stanford now. Come on, come on, I don't want to pass you. What's he doing? Come on, bunch up to the next car, for God's sake. Okay, this is painful. 57 miles an hour in an F1 car. I'm not going to be allowed to overtake him just yet. Could have done then, but I'm not sure where the safety car line is. Let's bet it's forward to find a corner though. So I've gone for it and it's worked. Just about. Didn't really know when to brake there, but managed to do it.
3 laps to go.
I'm going to go Rich down this straight at least. +1 of fuel, so got a bit of fuel left. So hopefully I can overtake a few of them. That was a bit scary then. Thought I was going to go to the back of Hulkenberg for a second. Pretty good exit there, up to P14 now already then, so we managed to get 2 cars in 2 straights. I'm going to dive inside of Hulkenberg here because I expect he's going to break into here, but no he didn't. So react quite quickly there, and what the hell is he doing? Why is he just braking in the middle of the apex there? There's another huge lag freeze. Why is he braking in the middle of an apex? Oh, what the hell? Is this just how slow they are? Give me some room then. What is going on? I didn't think it would be that quick, but he was quick, and then suddenly in an apex he went, you know what, I'm just going to slam my brakes, I'm going to brake check you. Straight on the outside of Gutierrez there, no problem. Maybe we could have done with that penalty. I think it's going to be easy, you know. We should gain on Rosberg all the way down the straight in the slipstream. We've been up the inside at the end of the straight. And a Perez, because for some reason he decided to slam on the brakes as well. More so than needed, I mean. All up to P10 then. You see Grosjean there. Just ahead, that's my target for the championship, so that will give me the World Championship, but I'm happy with that, want to win. Braking very late there, but actually managed to make the apex no problems, it wasn't too bad. Look at that time again, I'm just in that one braking zone. Kind of wish I carried on with that one where I got a penalty now. I thought, oh, this is stupid. But I probably should have carried it on, shouldn't I? Because I think this is going to be relatively easy just to get the win. Too deep. Oh no, it wasn't. Discretion's horribly slow. Force more on the outside. I've actually used all my curves this lap.
2 laps remaining, 2 laps until the end of the race.
And I'm not even going to bother defending against him. And he must use some curves there and or rich mixture. I'm going to Davern's outside if he doesn't close me off, which he's going to try and do, but nice and easy. Still make my apex. That's me in a world championship paying position then.
Exactly what we need. Hold on to 7th.
Hold on to 7th, but I'm not going to do that. 2 laps left to go to get past these guys then, so that's interesting to see if Raikkonen does the same thing. See, pretty quick, and then suddenly, yeah, boom, there. Just brake checks into the corner. Nice and easy there to get past Raikkonen, and Hamilton's doing the same thing. Bit of curves here to get alongside him. Boom, job done. Back right out of it then, didn't even have been up the inside of button here as well. Bit deep, but we'll get away with it. To Rich now, no, we're not actually, we're going to stay on standard. I'm going to save our curves on our Rich for the next lap, because then we'll go for a fast lap of the race, because we're probably going to be ahead of everyone. If not, we'll be very close to it.
If you try to pass him, remember he's your teammate.
And Alonso, what's he doing? And again, that was because he was battling Massa ahead and he slowed up too much on the apex. Whoa, didn't mean to do that, but he just braked so early. Look at that, I made the apex. That was more avoiding action than anything, and actually got the overtake done. Oh, amazing. We think the AI's bad on legendary difficulty. God, it's painful on the lower difficulties. So we'll push now, see if we can get 20 seconds ahead, which would have been that penalty. I don't think we're going to do that, to be fair. We're going to go there. That's the fast lap of the race then. We'll use Rich on this final lap to see if we can get a fast lap of the race. We'll do a Vettel. Too deep there, I think. No, we got away with it just about. So be very careful on the brakes there, not to lock the tyres. I smashed a fast lap despite having to take avoiding action multiple times in that last lap. Actually, that was almost flat. 8 tenths up first sector alone. Too deep there. And corner cut there, and I ran wide. That was not a great section of corners at all, but it's probably still better than last lap. And I've got quite a gap now, so now completely missed my apex in that corner. I'll probably still absolutely smash the fast lap of the race. Surprised if I don't, to be honest. I'm using my curse here, might as well. And +1 on fuel still, so I could have used it a whole lap earlier pretty much. Braking pretty late. Nail the curb nicely. Bit of whisper on the exit. Braking quite late. 1.6 up now, so another 8 tenths of gain in that middle sector. I was going to say we can see if we can complete that in the final sector, but obviously the final sector was mostly clear of cars, so probably won't be able to do that. Still going to push. Oh wow, that was a corner cut and a half, wasn't it? Showing him way too early. It's difficult that corner because it's so blind. And there we go then. That'll be the win. Not quite into 39s of the final lap, but 40.2 or something I think it was. 40.1, there we go. Gained 15 positions then. Absolutely monster the race, and that apparently makes me world champion. Don't look very happy about it though, do I? There we go.
I imagine the Red Bull mechanics and their World Drivers' Champion will be throwing quite the celebration tonight. What a fantastic result that was.
So of course it's actually not a 20-second penalty, it's normally a 10-second penalty, isn't it? So I still would have been world champion, but I probably wouldn't have got the win, so whatever. And that makes me world champion then. Absolutely smashed it. We'll see how that puts me in the leaderboards. I won't bother watching that because I think it's going to be the same as every other race. Gets a bit boring after a while, doesn't it? And another achievement unlocked there. So let's have a look at the leaderboards then. That puts me only P11 in the leaderboards. Not very high up really. So yeah. And I think I probably only could have got to here without taking AI out or anything like that. Probably only at P8. So pretty strong performances then in the leaderboards. Crofty once again talking over me there. And so that's it for this group of scenarios then. So the next one will be the final year, which is that one there of course. So should be an interesting one. And I thank you for watching. Bye bye.